Okay, so this is the reference we'll be painting. I'm using Zen Sangam's newly launched journal, the Explore journal. I'll give a quick sketchbook tour. I just painted only 3 paintings as of now in this. So I'll show you guys that. So now take a fresh page. You can use any kind of borders, like you can use masking tapes. I'll be working without masking tapes. Just start with a normal corner rectangle borders. So first you'll be needing purple for that. If it's dark purple, mix it a bit with white so that it becomes medium purple. This is the exact shade that I'm using. You can use any purple, it doesn't matter.
What's the size of the brush?
I'm using number 5 flat brush. Just normally give up a base shade, that's enough. Just on the top. And now immediately add light pink. For blending, you need to mix the lighter color on top of the darker one, like this. It will smudge a bit, but it'll look nice. It doesn't matter if the color changes. You just keep proceeding with it.
Will this pink be okay? It's like normal pink.
Yeah, it'll be great.
I guess you're on mute.
Oh no, I wasn't speaking anything. I was just mixing colors as I told you.
It's the lighter pink shade, no?
Yeah, it's all right. It's still nice. Till the quarter of your page, like literally quarter you should leave. The rest you can just paint for the sky. We'll overlap it when we paint trees. So this is the sky part finished. I'll wait for you guys to complete your work.
Can you open your camera so that I can see?
Is it seen now? I was
Yeah.
just checking the messages in the chat box.
Should we blend this?
I think, yeah, you should. It's already blended. The last part alone you need to blend, I guess. Yeah, I think it's perfect now. Yeah, you don't have to replicate exactly the same. You can go with your own shades and colors. So, with in that point of view, yours is really nice.
Thanks.
So, shall I move on to the next part?
Yes. Is this sap green?
Yes, we'll be using sap green and golden yellow for the next step, and a bit of black. I'll be changing the brushes now. Now I'll be using a round brush
What
number
size do
6.
we use?
Is it seen? It's round tip number 6. We need to make a darker shade of sap green. So take 75% of sap green and then 15% of black and then mix a color. It comes some like somewhat like this. And now we are drawing the mountain, so you can just proceed with however you want your mountain to be. Mine will be something like this. I'll fill it now. So exactly like this. Give the darker shades on the outside and then mix it with a lighter shade of the same color. For bringing lighter shade, you need to mix sap green with medium yellow or golden yellow. Don't go for more of golden yellow. Maybe add 25% of it. The rest should be sap green. And then in the ending also, you need to give the darker shade. Make sure you blend it super well so that it won't be seen abruptly.
Preeti, could you just please recall the paint colors that you're using once again? Somebody has joined late and wants to know the names.
Yeah, sure. So first I started with the sky. I used medium purple for that. And then I mixed it with a bit of pink. While mixing, it will turn into a bit of magenta, but it's all right. And then a bit of white, and just mix the sky. While coming to the mountain part, it's a sap green mixed with black for giving the darker shade. And then for the lighter shade, you need to mix sap green with medium yellow. For the sky, I used flat brush number 6, and for doing the mountains, I used a round brush number 6.
Thank you so much.
Now we'll be painting the other mountain. It's more of light shade of sap green. So there should be 75 percentage of medium yellow and then 15 percentage of sap green. You can just overlap it. While finishing, we'll give the details and all. While blending, use the light color on top of dark color so that it'll blend easily and form the medium shade of that particular color. So I'm done with both the mountains. I'll fix this side now. I'll give you a close-up of what I painted. Now we'll be painting the small pond. For those who joined late, this is the painting that we are doing right now. So now I'll be painting the pond over here. It's common materials like acrylic shades. You can use any shades you want. And then brushes, masking tape if you want for borders. And then that's it. So now for the pond, I'm starting with the pink color. Just randomly give a stroke over here. Then mix it with a bit of red like this. Then bring some purple. It doesn't have to be a proper mixture. You can do that later. And then white again. Okay, so I'm using Zen Sangam's sketchbook for the work. And I'm using Camlin acrylics. Brushes are very common. I'm using fine art brushes. This is for whom? Yeah, Guluvish. He asked what are the materials used in chat box. So I was answering for him. Now you can mix it a bit. It doesn't have to be a correct proper shade. You can go with anything you want. After mixing, we need to wait for a while and then we'll give the waterish effect. I'll say go with Zen Sangam's painting book. As in Zen Sangam's journal is really nice. Just pocket friendly too. They still have square sketchbooks that is also pocket friendly, I guess.
Is mine okay?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm changing to round tip brush for the waterish effects. For that, you'll be needing white paint alone. Mix it with almost like 50% of water, but it shouldn't be so much watery. And then just do like this random lines so that it indicates the water reflection waves and all. It will be like this. Yeah, I'll post an final picture in the group after I complete the work for those who joined late. Now we'll be painting the bushes. For that, you'll be needing sap green and black. Mix 85% of sap green and then 15% of black. It will be a bit dark, but it's all right. We'll be painting on top of it and it will make it a bit better. I'm making the pond in heart shape. You can go with any shape you want or just a normal pond. So this is the water effect. After painting the normal, the mixing colors, on top of that, take 50% of acrylic white and then 50% of water, mix it well. Don't make it like, water dropping level. Just save a bit, tap it on your base cloth and then just put lines like this. It'll come somewhat like this. Yeah, these bottle paints are basic colors. It's medium yellow, white, purple, red. And for sap green, I'm using these tube acrylics. We need to wait for the color to dry, and then I'll be painting the trees and all. It's actually black plus sap green. Now for the trees, you'll be needing just black as of now. I'll be using round brush number 4 and round brush number 0 for this work. Yeah, these two. I'll be using round brush number 4 and round brush number 0 for painting the trees. And I'll be using the color black. Currently, I'm using the 0 brush. We'll be painting the trees on the right side. It's just like these snow cones. Make it like this. Just keep tapping and make a triangle. It's color black. I've used solid black for this. Like this. Mix a bit water if you want. Keep tapping on it and then make a triangle, somewhat like Christmas trees. You don't have to merge the color below because it will already get merged by itself because we've used black plus sap green as the base color for the ground. I'm painting only 3 trees as of now. You can go with how many ever you want. I'll give you guys a close-up look of how it looks as of now. Now we'll be painting the tree branches. For that also I'll be using zero brush and black color. It's on the left side. Start with small branches. Make very thin lines like this. It can be shaky. The more shaky it is, the more nice it looks. These are just tree branches. Try to make it as thin as possible and then a bit shaky. After painting the branches, you can just draw small leaves like this. Just randomly, don't fill it in everywhere. Go in zigzag order so that it looks more nice. Now simply tap like this somewhere and all. Just some random branches or small leaves coming out. Not a big detail, just something like this. Keep tapping on the places where it is empty so that it look filled. Yes, the pond effects are in white color. Just random taps here and there so that it looks filled. I'll give you a small close-up of how the painting is as of now. Now I'll be painting the grass right now. You'll be needing light green, dark green, and a bit yellow. Yeah, okay. So now I'll be painting the grass. I hope you guys are ready with the colors I just informed you. I haven't mixed the color yet. I'm using direct light sap green color. It's like this. Now I'll be using the brush number 6 round tip for painting this. On the ground part, just keep tapping like this. Just small taps like this. Don't fill it in too much. Leave a little gap because we'll be filling other colors as well. Right now I'm using medium sap green. To attain this color, you can mix sap green with a bit of golden yellow or normal yellow. On this side, the same way how we painted this tree. Snow cones like this with sap green. It won't be seen much, but it'll give a bright effect at the end. On top of it, again with a lighter shade of the existing color. And then start tapping like what we did on this side. Just random taps here and there for the grass. Use medium sap green. Don't fill in this side. We'll be painting the grass here. These are the bushes come glass. Now take sap green and tap on top of it. It won't show much difference, but it will show at the end. I'm using brush number 6. So now this is darker shade of sap green. You can add it on top of the 3 as well. Now take 75% of yellow and then mix 25% of green. It should be very lightest form of sap green to give the highlight effect. And tap on top of these like this. It doesn't have to be seen much. The more lighter you give, the more nice it will look. So be careful when you paint this. As of now, the painting looks like this. Now I'll be using brush number 0 for the grass. I'm taking normal sap green and putting out some grasses like this. Something like this. The very minimal process of painting the grass, proceed with that. If it is not seen, just don't worry. We'll be adding the darker shade of it and lighter shade as well. And then this color would be seen as. Try to make the grass as small as possible. It doesn't have to come along till here or here. Make it till here so that it doesn't touch the pond. Okay, now once it's done, we'll be painting the small flower petals. As of now, the painting looks like this. For the flower petals, I'll be using pink. Don't go with the same pink we used here or here. Go the darker shade. Sorry, can you repeat again? So for the flower
Is
part,
mine okay?
yeah.
Which color did you take?
Right now I'm using pink. We'll be painting the flowers now. Just randomly, wherever you drew grass, just draw something like this. Two U's, that's it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Randomly, you can draw it anywhere. Like this. And now randomly use the same pink shade over here to show some flowers. Try to give the details very minute so that it's not very clear. Because according to perspective, this is far away. Take some red and tap over here so that we can give minute details. If you guys have white gel pen, you can proceed with that, or you can use acrylic white for what I'm going to be doing now. I have this Uniball white color pen. I'll be using it for the details now. So now randomly tap on top of this. The detail should be very, very small, because the more minute it is, the more gorgeous your painting will look. If you're going to do this with paintbrush, try to use brush number 00 or 0. It will look like this. Randomly here and there. And now you can give some details on the trees, just small, small taps like this. On the tree branches, even on the leaves, just to show some highlights and all. Doesn't have to be major, just a little bit. You zoom in the flowers. This is the flowers. Once we are done with this, we'll be drawing the moon. It's just small C like this. You can use white paint to draw this. Like this. For the Starry Night effect, you'll be needing brush number 9. Flat brush number 9. Directly dip it in white paint and then tap it a bit so that it doesn't leak. Add some water on top of it and then start spraying it out like this. It'll be like this.